Good morning, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Brandon Kavalakis. This is Grim Dawn. This is the Dawn of Heroes mod. This is a requested video by a subscriber asking to have a preview of my Stalker and what abilities I have and what I do. So this is not a build video, this is just simply a little preview of what I'm going to do later on with the Stalker. This is going to be my first Elite Let's Play, by the way, after I'm done with the extensive guide Let's Play, unmodded extensive guide Let's Play, and anyway, without further ado, let me just introduce a few of the abilities to you, Mr. or Mrs. Subscriber. I'm just gonna say subscriber then. I don't mean to be rude at all, so screw me if it sounds like I'm being rude, just screw me to hell. Anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed this little preview. I'm using 1 point. Anything that you see in blue has +5 to it, so each of these has 1 point. I didn't put 1 point into here. I put 1 point into each of these. I put 1 point into here. It gets +8 from 5 to all skills, and then 3 to my Aether Grenade, which can be found on my Mage Slayer Talisman, which also gives 1 to all skills. So in total, yes, I have +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. There you go. +5 to all my skills. Okay. Let me see. 1 into each of these. I find them very useful, the Chimera Shot. Also, I put, Arcane Bomb on them. I'll do my, devotion link, in the description down below of my build video, but not this one, because this is just a preview, and it's not final. It probably is final, but you'll see. Okay, so let me just see something here. Basically, I'll show you how it works. I'm an Arcanist Stalker. Arcanist because of the defensive abilities of Mirror Ariactus and Maven Spear of Protection. Maven Spear of Protection gives you a 20% damage absorption, and this gives you a 15% damage absorption, giving you a total of 35%. That in combination with this right here gives you another 25%, giving you a total of 60% damage absorption, which in my opinion is just too good to pass up, and I love it. Then you have your oh crap button, so it always helps you for a good 3 seconds with an 18-second skill cooldown, skill recharge at max level, and I maxed this out, so it just does a lot of freezing and crowd control, and you'll see right here right now. Boom, see? They all freeze, they all die. It's very useful for crowd control, getting things off of you that's coming near you. And this class does a lot of damage, just a lot of damage. If you're wondering why there's so many Aether missiles coming out of me, I'll show you my gear in just 1 second. I just wanted to show you a little bit of a preview to the carnage that I'm going to show you. We're going to make a Warden run now, and I'll show you everything, so just give me 1 minute. Okay. So for guns, we're using 2 Soul Flayers, because Aether missiles like crazy since we attack really fast, at 93%, which may not seem so fast, but it's just good enough for me, and I like it. We're using an Outcast Wrath Mantle, well, that's from the Outcast faction, and I'm just using all sorts of gear that I found, so it doesn't really matter. Those are the only 2 weapons that I wanted to show you, and the only 2 things I really wanted to show you, besides the rings. Rings are really good. I put the Mugdragon Sanctity on there for Elemental Resist, which still isn't that good. I need to get my Elemental Resist up quite a bit, so I need to get better gear. But we're going to do 1 Warden run and I'll show you everything as we go along. You want to open up with your Chimera Shot, because that'll proc an Arcane Mine, and when it procs the Arcane Mine, that'll be really useful for opening up their defenses to the Aether. So basically, their Aether resistances will go down. And since this is basically a left-click build, all you have to do is shoot, and everything will die. But there's much more to it, of course. I don't like just left-click builds, it's boring to me if it's just a left-click build, so I always try to make my builds interesting. You want to open up with Arcane Shot. For highly clustered up enemies, like, I'll show you in just a second when they all bunch up, you want to throw your number 2 skill, which is Arcane Bomb, the Aether Grenade. And that's basically what you want to do for clustered enemies, is to use your Arcane, I keep calling it Arcane, Aether Grenade, sorry. The Aether Grenade is very useful. It puts enemies to sleep while doing tons of damage to clustered enemies, because well, it's just that's the mechanic of it. It's really useful. See that? It just basically cleared out the entire hallway and put some enemies to sleep. This class is very good. These two classes have a very good synergy with each other. They have a lot of crowd control, a lot of control overall over the battlefield, and I love the combination that I made. So yeah, again, this is going to be just a short Warden run on Veteran difficulty. I'm in Elite, but I'm not at the Warden, and I really wanted to do an Elite Let's Play on this guy, so the only thing that I've actually done in the Elite mode is getting past the Reanimator part, because I don't want to waste your time with you just seeing me kill the Reanimator, go to a waypoint and be done with it, and then go on to the, the second video and whatever. So yeah, as you can see, things just melt with this class. It's pretty good. Symbol of Clarity, is that the mage's custom relic? That's what it looks like to me. I'll have to check that in just 1 minute. Okay, let me see. It is. Wow, that's pretty cool. Cleansing Tides. Minus 50% energy skill cost, 3-second duration, 2-second skill recharge. Wow, that's pretty good. So that's the mages. I think I have all of them now. I got the Maleficar's custom relic, the mages, the stalkers, the mercenaries, the frost knights, and I think that's it. I think I got all of them. Can't remember though. I think I have all of them. This class doesn't have too high of a health count. Like, I wish I could get my health up even more, which I probably can if I use some Essences of Life, which I think I have 2 of them on me right now. I might not even have. Oh yeah, I put all my essences and all my important stuff in the transfer tab to use on other characters as well. So those Essences of Life giving you 30% more health in total. It's very rare to get those essences, but very useful, and I used them on my Maleficar in the build video that I made for him, which will be up in just a few more days. I want to get a few things done. But yeah, other than that, very successful Maleficar build, very successful run, very successful Warden melting, by the way. You're going to enjoy seeing the Warden melt with the Maleficar. He's much stronger now. It's the 3rd iteration, by the way. I made 3 build guides on the Maleficar. I had to remake it 3 times because the build author constantly updated him and made him better and different, and well, I just wanted to have the most up-to-date possible Maleficar build, so yeah. Your basic rotation is to throw an Aether Grenade at the Warden, try and slow him down with the freezing Nova, the Flash Freeze, and basically just go all out on him. He'll die very fast, and if you really need to, use your Arcane Mending to heal up and damage absorption, health regen, energy regen, just overall really good skill. And use your Mirror of Ariactus if you really are in trouble and you're getting down to like 33% health more or less. Anyway, that's a little bit of a preview for you, my subscriber that wanted to see this, and thank you for asking to see a preview. The reason why I'm thanking you is because, I don't know, I just feel like it. I'll see you later, then, subscriber that wanted to see this. You're always commenting on my videos and leaving me nice comments, so thank you for commenting, and thank you for the request. I like it when people request things to me, like I got a heavily requested unmodded guide. Well, not unmodded, but just a guide on Grim Dawn. And I decided to do it unmodded for everyone, just to show the new players and people that aren't sure if they want to buy the game or not, if they want to buy the game. So, there you go. I'll see you later then. Have a great day and have a great night, and I'll see you then. Thank you for everything, everyone. This is a preview of the Stalker, and this is Brandon signing out. Bye, guys.